YouTube fans,
Hi.
it's Lisa. Hi. Hey YouTube fans, it's Lisa and Mel from Beaducation. Welcome, and we just shot a really fun Facebook Live where we showed how to bend this cuff. It's awesome. So we've downloaded it, we're gonna upload it here to YouTube for you, and as always, if you find this helpful, give us a like and make sure to subscribe. Let's get into the broadcast.
Bye. Welcome to Beaducation Live. Here with Lisa Niven-Kelly, our CEO, and Mel McKay, product manager here. We're excited to show you today how to bend a bracelet cuff.
It's true, it's true. Welcome, thanks for joining us. So, let's see, we're gonna first give a couple announcements though.
That's right.
Before we get into it. Like she said, we're gonna bend a cuff today. I'm gonna show you cutting and shaping with this awesome tool that we've been using forever and we love. But before we get into that, I want to remind you that we have a giveaway going on this week.
For a bonanza of blanks, 23 amazing blanks, all sorts of different metals. You got to click on over to the blog and enter.
Yeah, that will show you all the details on how to enter the giveaway. We had one last week, if you remember, and we chose our winner, and she won a beginning stamping kit and 2 books. So this week it is a bonanza of blanks. Next week, it's gonna be a giveaway on some tools we're using for the Say It On Your Wrist class, and that's the demo we're doing today to get you fired up for next week. Show you how to bend a bracelet cuff.
And each Monday we'll be announcing the winner, so be sure to tune in on Monday.
Awesome, yeah. So a couple people have joined. Hi, Angela. Hi, Nancy, my sister. Woohoo! What else do we want to say before we get into it? We have our notes. We're very professional.
We do have our notes. I think that is it right now. We want to get to the demo right away, and then we'll talk to you about other stuff afterward. But we want to hear questions too. Feel free to chime in with any questions as Lisa's doing the demo.
And say hi in the comments. We want to know who's watching, where you're from. It's super fun. So Mel's gone over to get the camera. So let me just show you this right here. This is a stamped piece of metal. And this is our flat wire. This is something that is going to come in the giveaway next week, not this week. So this is a bracelet that I've been making for a while. I'm wearing a hello, lots of bracelets today. It's basically the same as this right here. It's a cuff that's stamped and then shaped.
Ooh, we got Mike at the coffee shop watching. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. All right. So with this guy, I've already stamped it. And in our class, Say It On Your Wrist, which you can find on YouTube or on our site, we go into depth in this. So go check it out. But we have already stamped, we've already put black in the grooves, we've already polished. So today what we're going to concentrate on is shaping. So a couple things first. I've already cut this to my length, which we go over in the class. And don't you love that saying, humankind, be both? Do you get it, Mel? Do you get it?
I didn't at first, but I love it. Be human and be kind.
Yeah, like be you, be real, but be humble and be kind.
I love that.
And you know what? Let's give this away today.
What?
You know we love to give away. We're
Oh my
gonna shape
gosh, I
this.
love it.
And you guys, if you want to win this, even if you're watching the replay, go ahead and make a comment and tell us something you'd like to see us demo. And then you're entered, and we'll pull it the end of tomorrow.
Yeah, write anything. If you want to see ear wires, you want to see how things are polished, if you want to see us show you about different bench blocks, anything.
Yeah, and Mike, thanks for the share. That reminds us, hit that share button, you guys. Let your community know what we're doing today, because we are now going to shape this. We're going to stop talking already, ladies.
That's right. What tool are you using right now?
I've got this Fat Daddy cutter, and it's just a big old Kiba cutter. We love this for cutting this thick, flat wire.
I call it a full-figured cutter, but you could call it a Fat Daddy. That's fine.
They all come with this crystal. No, that's just to identify my tools. All right, so what I'm going to do first, I could take a file to shape these ends, but they're a bit drastic. So why not just take a little bit of that need away and cut it instead. So I'm going to cut a teeny bit off the corner. See if I can get close to you guys. Check that out. Extreme close up. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Try to even it up. So you're just cutting a little bit so that now my file work is much less, right? I don't have to do all that corner. All right. Same on the other side. Don't cut off too much because you got to match it up. It's just a teeny little bit. And that's why we love these cutters. It cuts through.
Yeah, it looks easy with them.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, okay. Before I shape it, I'm going to go ahead and file this. So, This is just a medium file. It's actually kind of a heavy file.
Do you always file in one direction like that?
Yeah, so that's just gonna save the length of your file. I mean, no one's gonna die if you go back and forth, but your file will get gunked up and you're kind of going against the way that it's supposed to be used. So the way to remember the direction to go is to put the tip of the metal towards the tip of the tool, and then the only way you can go is that way. So why don't you come down a little closer here, Mel, because we're losing focus.
Come down closer.
Yeah, there we go. I think it was like liking the table more than it was my hands. All right, so a little bit of here, a little bit of there. We're gonna flip it, keep going, and I'll give you a little close up in a sec so you can see what it looks like. But you want a nice rounded.
Ooh.
See where we're going with that?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a little bit sharp, so you can use a variety of sandpapers, or honestly, I just grab a nail buffing, what is this called?
Like a nail buffer, is it? Or
Buffing thing?
Yeah.
It's a nail buffing thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I work through the different grits. I'm going to start a little harsh, work a little bit further down, and I'm going all around the edge. I'm going to end with the high shine. So right now, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's kind of
Ooh, it looks nice.
scratchy
Yeah.
at the end still. But if you come in with the buff or really, really fine sandpaper,
Mm-hmm.
it will make it nice and shiny.
Now we do have like a buffing block that we,
Do we still carry that?
I think we do. Would that work as well?
Oh yeah, that's great. And we also have a bunch of sanding sticks
Oh
and
yeah.
a bunch of
An emery
sandpaper.
board. Thank you, Justin.
There you go, Justin. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, can we see that well? All right. Anyway, so you do the same on the other side. You guys, I'm not going to bore you with that, but I will make sure to file it before we send it off to our winner. But let's get into the shaping. So shaping, I use these pliers called the Nylon Jaw Bracelet Bending Pliers. And see that gentle curve it has there? As you come along the metal and you squeeze, 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 it shapes it into that shape, which is kind of like a big open C. Now I know that's not enough for a cuff, but I'm going to show you how to shape it from there. So I'm going to start by grabbing it really anywhere on the bracelet and just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can start at one end, you can start at the other, it doesn't really matter, but make sure you go to all the way to the end. And now when I'm squeezing, I'm not being gentle. Think of it like the harder I squeeze on this, it's like hitting it on either side with 2 plastic mallets.
Oh, wow.
So it's hardening the metal and it's going to set it in place. Okay.
Wow.
You guys see that? So we've got this shape here. Now, obviously, that's not going to work. If you were going further and you were doing a bangle, it would work great. But I've cut this to match my wrist, which is about 5.5 inches. And again, in the class, we go over how to size it. And now I'm just going to grab this little bit. It's about 1/4 of an inch within the jaw of my pliers. And at this point, I'm just using the pliers as a handle. So I'm going to grab it and pull it in to pull it into more of a cuff shape. So let's grab this so we can use this as our example, right? We're going to pull those ends in. What you want to do here is brace the metal within your plier, brace the metal within your hand, and then any exposed part is where it's going to move. So right here, everybody's staying still, but right there it's going to come in, and I'm going to slowly curl it in. See how we're headed there? I don't go all the way from one, perfect one side, then perfect the other. I do a little bit of each. Okay? Little bit of each. And we're getting there. You want to make sure that these ends aren't like pointing straight out, so maybe you have to grab with your plier and get it more like that. What do you think? What do you think?
That's awesome. That looks great.
Go. So we'll file up that other side. Leave us a comment as to what you'd love to see us demo on a future broadcast, and we will get on it. Any questions on that cuff, shoot them up here, and we would love to see it and answer it.
And if you want to watch the whole class with the sizing and see the stamping, just go on over to the webpage and click on Learn, and you can see the whole class.
That's right.
For
That's
free.
right. For free. Who doesn't love free?
I
I'm
know.
gonna put my bracelet back on before you steal it.
I can't believe we're giving this one away. I just love it.
I know, it's good.
I saw a comment on there while I was filming. Someone asked if we'd ever demo soldering, and sure we would.
Yeah, for sure. We'll demo it all.
Soldering, riveting, stamping, whatever you guys want to see.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you like that idea. And keep the comments coming. So remember those soldering, stamping, all that stuff. We've got literally hundreds of classes on our website, like Mel said, on that Learn page, and they're all free. So come on over. You can shoot us questions. They're broken down step by step. And we're just here to help. We're here to help teach you how to make pretty stuff.
Lisa is going to be at Bead Fest next week.
Yeah.
So it's going to be me solo, but you got to stay tuned because she's going to be popping in, interviewing people, and live from Bead Fest. Where are you going? Where is it? In Santa Fe?
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
That sounds
Aisha,
exciting.
who's on our education team, is going to join me, and we're going to be in Santa Fe at Bead Fest. So at this time next week, our 11 o'clock live broadcast time, I'll be on an airplane. And I don't think you can broadcast from an airplane. Otherwise, we would. That'd be kind of fun. So Mel will be here solo, and she is going to be answering one of the most common questions that we get. So make sure to tune in.
I'll take
Any
song
questions?
requests too.
She'll take some.
Karen says bezel setting would be awesome as well.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. All right, yeah. And look for some classes coming up on a similar technique. All right, so let's see. Did we cover everything? Go ahead and enter that giveaway, you guys, over to the blog. Leave us a comment, either if you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, on what you'd like to see us demo next. That's your entry to win this here little pretty bracelet. Right?
Absolutely.
You can't enter.
I know, I was kinda
friends and
thinking that.
family, well, no,
I was
guess
like,
that's
could
what
my
you-
mom? I don't know.
Sure, she can. We'll do it. We'll do it.
And if you're not, I don't know if we've been mentioned, but if you're not already following us, click right on this page and click the follow button, and that way you'll get a notification when we're on, and you'll be able to watch it. So you could be in a meeting at work and look down and say, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom, and then go in the bathroom and be like, I'm watching this live.
Yes. I like your style.
We could brighten your Thursday. We'd love to.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, also Monday we'll be coming on to announce the winner from this week's giveaway. So that's just a quick live. Check it out if you want. But I think that's it for today. Quick, easy, trying to teach you something fun. Do we have any questions?
Yeah, there was a question that came through. How do you size your cuff? Can you explain that briefly?
I'll explain it briefly, but honestly, if you go over to the class, I explain it not briefly. There's a word for that, in depth. So for the cuff, what you want to do is measure your wrist exactly, not really tight, not like how you like to wear a loose bangle, but exactly. And mine is 6 inches. So you take a ½ inch off of that, and that's how you cut your metal. So that way, once you shape it, you have room for the little gap, you know, the opening. Here, this one's kind of big, so I can show you that opening right here. You'll have room for that, and you'll have a little give, so it slides around. I've taught this class a bunch live and tested that recipe, and it totally works. Now, if you're making them to sell, you might want to go with about 5 3/4, because that way it will fit, because you can pinch it in and stretch it out a little bit. It'll fit anybody with a wrist from 5 3/4 to almost 6 1/2. So if you need to do a general size, that's what I would go with. Cool. Good question. Good question. All right, you guys.
We can't wait to read your comments because we're excited to find out what you want us to demo.
And we'll pop on here, and in the comment section, we'll pick a winner, and we'll call you out. So leave a comment what you'd like to see us demo next. We'll see you Monday to choose a winner, and Mel will see you Thursday solo. I'm sure there's going to be some singing, and I'll be popping in from Santa Fe. So there's going to be a lot of live. You can always catch us on the replay if, in fact, you are at work.
See you guys Monday.
All right, that's it. Thanks.
Bye.